Hello everybody and welcome back to Trove. Today we are on the PTS because it's a cool place to be, and I am pretty sure the devs said they're gonna take it down soon. It is currently 10 p.m. for me, and they said they were taking it down on Tuesdays, and it is Tuesday night. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Let me turn down the music a little bit because I did put it up a little bit. Let's put it down right here. Here we go. Something that I kind of passively figured out. I don't know why the game does this, but certain things when you stand by it, the aura turns off. Like if we stand next to this NPC, the aura just for some reason stops working. Same if you stand on the carpet. Like I don't understand. Like the aura just turns off. It's really odd. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that. But anyway, let's go to the caves. What cave should we go to? We should go to this one just because it's blue. But anyway, this is my, well, these, voice crack, these are my levels. I don't have that much. I'm not even level 5 in anything because I'm a scrub. But, do I even have the resources? These ones are only, yeah, 2 or 3 to 4. I should be going for these, but it's like PTS. I'm pretty sure it's going down really soon, so there's no point. Although they say that, and it's almost Wednesday, and it's not down, so I don't even know. But anyway, let's just go into the veins. The verdant veins. Unfortunately, I don't have the rocket boots to the level where you don't take fall damage. That would be really nice, but I don't actually have that. So, this is, you know, PTS was fun while it lasted, assuming that it is going down later today, which I assume it is. If it's not, then they lied to us again. Well, I wouldn't really say it lied to us, it's just their dates aren't really the most reliable sometimes. But, you know, my opinion on this update, it's alright, I guess. I really like Bomber Royale, but unfortunately on PTS, no one's playing Bomber Royale. It's really, I mean, it makes sense why no one's playing Bomber Royale. There's no incentive to because it's PTS, but if I was going by that logic, I would say there's no incentive to do any of this because it's PTS, so it's like, what, you know? It's really odd. I like the music in this area though. The music is probably one of my favorite things, and considering it's Trove, that, you know, that typically isn't the case, and I think the server's going, it's really laggy right now. I think that's kind of like them shutting down the server. It's getting laggy, I don't know. But I don't know, does the laser get any better when you upgrade it? Like, does it make that much of a difference? Because for right now, like, this is insanely slow. Like, look at this. This is some of the beginning resources, and it takes this long. I understand why the ore has this much block resistance, but why do the primal blocks also have that much resistance? Like, these should go away in like a second. They shouldn't take this long to actually mine. It's really odd. So, just getting some of these resources and trying to remember what costs what. And if BTS does go down within the next day or two, it's gonna be really, I don't know, really odd, I guess, because there's still a little under a month until, like, I don't know, I was trying to say two things there, but, there's like a little under a month until the update comes out, and if they put the server down this soon, then it'll be like, you know, how many more changes could they make, you know, by the time this comes to live? It'd be really odd. I have food. Okay. Are you not being fed? He doesn't want my food. Oh no, I pressed R. I'm an idiot. I thought I pressed Q. Don't have any blankets for you, unfortunately. I have noticed that they did change it so they can only give you up to 2 lesser cash, something like that. Because they used to be able to give you 5, either 1 or 5, but they don't seem to do that anymore. I don't know if I would say unfortunately or not, because at the same time, these guys do seem a lot more common to actually find. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm getting luckier. I do know there was a bug that prevented some of the critters from actually being interactable, like they didn't have an icon over their head, so maybe the fact that they fixed that makes them seem more common. I don't know. And if you're wondering, these bomb plants, you can actually use them to your advantage not here because I don't see any ore, but what you can do is you can stand far away and you can actually hit them, and as long as you don't get close enough for them to explode, they won't actually go off. So if you see like a vein of ore, like, I didn't mean to do that, but if there was like a vein of ore there, I could just continuously keep pushing that till it got to the ore. Although maybe at that point it wouldn't really be worth it, but whatever. Most people are just gonna speedrun through the cave, I guess, till get to like the higher tiers. I'm actually surprised that there's not like some sort of pay to win item that lets you skip tiers, because it's kind of annoying having to travel from one tier to the next, especially because there's 5 tiers. So really, you would think that there would be, but fortunately not. We need Gleamstone. At least Gleamstone is kind of easy to, well, its block resistance is really low, so it's really easy to actually mine. And this is one of the best resources you can get, because you need 50 of this to get Accelerate, along with like, I think 2 other things, but it's like you only need like a couple of those. Like I think one of the crafting recipes is 2 cave birds, I think. Might be wrong about that. Watch this pro skills right here. So if you want to, well, probably you are going to because this is faster, but you can grapple this, and I timed that poorly. I thought I was gonna lag, so I kind of held back there, but as you can see, I'm not good at it myself, like going upwards. I know how to do it, I'm just not good at it for some reason. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to aim higher, but you can use the momentum from the hook to actually get places, like get places faster. Like if I were to aim the hook here, and while I'm being, yeah, see, it didn't work, but while you're being pulled, use your jet boots and the momentum will still carry over, so you can actually fly. Well, I guess fly. I'm so used to saying glide, but it actually kind of is flying this time around. But if you know where the cave milk is, then it's really good, because for people who don't know, the cave milk will actually give you energy back, and the cave milk is generally at the start and the end of a cave. So if you know that, like, I'm pretty sure there's cave milk here, then there's gonna be cave milk right where my cursor is, because that's just how the layers, like not layers, but that's just how they are. So if you have that, like if you know where all those are, like there's one right there, yeah, and then there's going to be one at the end. So do this, and then you can just land in the milk. It's always in the same spot because these rooms are generally the same. So, you know, it's not hard to know where they are. It's really helpful to land in the milk, because let's see how much energy it actually gives. Yeah, it's more of a tick thing. It doesn't just go up, like, I don't know, it's coded on the tick, if that makes any sense. The only problem that I have with this update are these. Like, there's no way to destroy them, as far as I know. I don't think a tier 10 Omni tool even destroys them. Probably, I don't know. I only know one person that even has a level 10 of everything. And I don't know, I've never seen them do anything. But it's relaxing, I guess, if the leg wouldn't hit hard like a truck. These things, they keep on breaking these flowers with every single update though. Like the projectiles themselves don't turn or anything, like they're just, you know, they're frozen, and there's no VFX. So if I go over here, like I'm still taking energy damage, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't know, it's really weird. I do know that there are items to prevent the prevent you from taking aggro, but why? You know, I'd rather be able to destroy them. It's like no combat, but everything else can attack you. It's like, how do we feel being defenseless now, I guess? Although we still have stuff to fight against it, I guess. I don't know. So let's go into a cave, because I want to see if this generates as a flora cave or not. Give me your stuff. There we go. And I should be collecting crystals, because you actually need a lot of crystals to do stuff. And the thing about crystals is they're not tradable, so you have to get all these yourself. The lesser cash do help a bit, but I'm pretty sure they nerfed them, because they used to give you like 40 a time. Like, I think 15 to 25, I don't know. I just know they nerfed them. I'm pretty sure they did. I just know they nerfed him and then proceeds to say I'm pretty sure. Like I'm so smart. But one of the cool things that you can do is, well, it's not really cool, but it's like one of the things that you have to do if you don't have the boots at the tier to prevent fall damage is you pretty much have to keep on hovering like that. But when you hit the ground, like even if you're going slow, just dodge just to be safe, because the fall damage in this game is really odd. Like let me actually see if I do this right, and if I do this, wait, let's see. Oh, sometimes you take fall damage from that. It's really odd. Ooh, this is a Flora dungeon. Nice. Yeah, a lot of cog wire here, mainly because, you know, it's verdant veins and it's tier 2. So that's really cool. I haven't seen this dungeon yet. Don't know how much stuff they're going to add when this goes live. I'm waiting to see that. I mean, they had like a full month, well, a little bit under a month at this point to fix stuff. One of the main things I want them to fix, actually, is the Bomber Royale disintegration. Like, the disintegration for the, like, stage collapse, whatever, the map collapse. Really unoptimized. The devs even addressed it themselves, where when the map collapses, the FPS actually drains a lot. I mean, it's still playable, I guess, but it's like, I don't know, it's so bad. Like, sometimes I'll go to, like, 30 FPS or something like that, which I guess is normal for consoles, but not for PC. You know, you need them FPS. You need them frames. Is there an egg here? I don't think there is an egg here. If you don't know, an egg has a chance to generate in every single dungeon that you go to. I don't know if the higher tiers make them more common or if it's still the same chance. From what I know, the eggs can only be bronze. Like, you can't get a silver or a golden egg. They do exist, but they only exist out of packs in the Geode Mastery. I know a silver one does. Let me check. Yeah, my Geode Mastery is not even 50. I'm a scrub. Can't even check, because for some reason they lock you out of the Mastery rewards if you're not the rank, which doesn't really make sense. I guess it's just to not spoil. I don't know. It's really dumb in my opinion, though. So there could still be an egg in here. Like, there could be an egg in here. I don't know if there's a set spawn point for the eggs or if they just spawn in random spots. But I like this because Cogwine used to be, is Cogwire or Cogwine? I think it's Cogwine. I was going to say I can just look at the bottom to see it. So we got Moonlit Moss and Cave Kelp, which the Cave Kelp, I can barely find Cave Kelp as it is. So it's kind of nice that when you do find a Flora layer, these things are like everywhere. Now, apparently they're going to nerf this if they haven't already. I don't know if they already did nerf it, but everyone was like, oh, Tryon said they're going to nerf it. And I don't know if they already nerfed it or if, you know, I don't know. But I like this Cogwine. It's really cool. Like, usually, there's a quest. The starting quest for this is to collect 40 Cogwine or 80. I don't remember, but it was so bad because I think that took me like, I think I had to go like over 15 trips just to get the amount of Cogwine you needed. And now that we have the Flora layers, you can just, you know, keep going into a layer until you find a Flora one, and then it's just get all the Cogwine. Assuming that no one else has taken it all, because the one thing that is unfortunate about this update, I mean, how could they really prevent it, I guess, but, well, there are 4 directions that you can go to, but, see, I'm taking all this, like, stuff, so if someone else comes right now, then, you know, it's not, like, client side or anything. It's like, if you take it, you take it, you know what I mean? Like, I have it all now. Same thing with ores and all that. But like I said, there are, I think 3 other ways to go. Like, there's a direction or a cave in each direction. So, that is, I guess that's the thing. I don't know. You can't actually invite people to this anymore. You used to be able to. I know that was a bug, but used to be able to. It was nice because you could just invite people to, like, tier, you could just invite people to the higher tiers and all that. It was cool. But you can tell that the devs really want you to take multiple trips because, like, I'm already under half energy, and I don't know how much energy you get at, like, level 9, or gas, I mean. I don't know, I keep saying energy, but how much gas you get at level 10. That'd be cool, just to actually know, you know? You know, yeah. But I think the devs should have gave us all level 10 gear, like modules, I mean, at the last day. That would have been cool. You know, it's like, test it all out. If you didn't get level 10, screw it. We'll just give it to you just to test it. I mean, I'm not saying all games would do that, but I'm just saying that would have been nice if they actually did do that. But, I'm going to stop the video here because this video is 15 minutes, just me doing stupid ramblings, basically. But, well, I mean, I guess I could show you, let me actually show you the modules and what you get for upgrading them. I'm not an expert on this or anything. I'm not going to say, oh, avoid all this or this is good, but, well, to be honest, you don't really need the thumper or the paint. Like, obviously, you're going to eventually go for these because these do give mastery or geode mastery. I don't know if they even give normal mastery, but these things, the Omni tool is required because, as you can see, can mine tier 3 resources, like can mine tier 5, can mine tier 4, and the dumb thing kind of is like, I don't know how it's coded, but say you don't have the tier 3 upgrade, you cannot mine gleamstone in tier 3, like, you know, gleamstone, the starting ore that you can mine everywhere else. If you do not have this upgrade, you just cannot mine gleamstone, which is kind of dumb. I would have thought it would be like, oh, you know, resources that only spawn in tier 3 you couldn't mine, but no, it's basically everything. 50% lasermancy, that might be good. 50% again. So I mean 100% lasermancy at the end. Impact radius +1, range +1. We have to see. The boots do have bonuses for this too. Half end charge cost tier 1. Where's the, yeah, no longer take fall damage, so that's in like 3 levels. Increase horizontal speed, which is the one, yeah. Increase mining speed by 50% while boots are active. So once you get to this point, it might be beneficial, although not really. Obviously, I haven't tested it, but it might actually be good to just hover, you know, hover besides ore and get it that way and just mine it. Probably not, though. I don't know if that 50% is even going to make that much of a difference. But climbing claw, can I actually upgrade any of these, by the way? Just because I don't have meta matter, dang it. Would be able to upgrade this if I had another meta matter. Meta matter is another one of those things that really difficult to get. You can craft it, but I think a lot of people are just gonna, I don't know, because you can get reliquaries here and they're actually a lot cheaper. Like this one used to be a lot more expensive. Like I think this was like 10k or something, and now it's half price. But obviously glowing reliquary is, or reliquary, I keep on saying the two, I don't know, I'm an idiot. But this one's 50, this one's 250. I don't know if these have a, like, I don't know if this one can even give you meta matter. I think only this one can, if not these two. Maybe it's like rare and common, probably not though, I don't know. The token reliquary, I think you only get this one once, because I think you get this from the quest. Open your reliquary, that's been up there for like 5 years. I don't know why that won't leave, but anyway, this video is almost 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna see you guys later, and I'm gonna die now. Death.